More than 100 million users of TikTok in the US heard this summer the popular video sharing app could be banned over questions around private user data and threats to national security, the government citing the Economic Emergency Powers Act.
I think it was the first time it had been implemented for a technology company.
The measure would have prevented the application from being downloaded through the app stores, but a federal judge blocked the move last week, saying President Trump overstepped his authority in using his emergency powers. Though a separate executive order still aims to block TikTok's efforts to make money in the U.S.
There are still discussions ongoing around that. And the idea there is that for entities that are just deemed to be some sort of strategic priority or risk perhaps to the country, they might potentially force a divestiture.
Although the potential ban is still in legal limbo, the executive orders have led TikTok to move into a partnership with American companies Oracle and Walmart. And although a tentative deal announced back in September received President Trump's blessings, it's not clear why it still hasn't been finalized. Some legal experts argue the presidential transition could have some influence over the eventual settlement.
I think right now everybody's just waiting to see what the Biden administration does. I think that the actual ban is not going to be implemented, at least Trump's executive order, which is, I believe, unconstitutional and fatally flawed because it is so overly broad and ambiguous.
But securing user data, many say, will be a priority for the new administration.
If Biden does pursue something here, he's going to have an executive order that's not going to interfere with business, of its operations in the United States, people using it, downloading it, paying for it. But I think it will be about data transfers, a more specific order requiring any operations in the United States to protect all data and not allow it to be transferred to any foreign government.
The details of a deal between TikTok and U.S. companies are still a secret and will be subject to approval by both the Chinese and U.S. governments. It is Tianshan, CGTN, Los Angeles.